Jazmine Sullivan is already a massive star stateside. Her debut album, Fearless, has produced 3 top 10 hits over there, and this year she was nominated for 5 Grammy Awards. Now Jazmine's ready to hit the UK with her latest single, Dream Big, produced by friend and mentor Missy Elliot. Oh, and a little help from Daft Punk.
I heard Kanye West Stronger, and they had Daft Punk sample, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're great. I want to do something, with their sample on it. So I went to Missy, we were just working in her basement studio, and I was like, Miss, do you have anything from Daft Punk? I want to do something. She was like, yeah. So she started playing me this particular song, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to do something. So we start working on it.
I've got a dream big.
And Missy isn't her only famous backer. Gate-crashing Stevie Wonder's party got Jazmine noticed in the early days. Tell me the Stevie Wonder story one more time.
I met Stevie when I was about 13. He was having a birthday party for his grandson at his daughter's house. And he invited Kindred, who were a husband and wife duo from Philadelphia, to come and perform. And some kind of way, I snuck in like on the van to go there, and I got in there and I performed What's Going On. And, he just absolutely loved it. He went over to his piano and he started playing these 3 words, and we started singing back and forth.
When it feel like you've been waiting all your life for the second, and you'll be a fool to just let it pass.
But the road to success hasn't been an easy one. Dropped by her original label when she was just 18 for not fitting in, the singer-songwriters learned that perseverance really does pay off.
Well, I was signed previously when I was about 15, going on 16. I was very young. I didn't know who I was as a person, as an artist. I was kind of going through, a young person, journey then at that time. And, I was a bit different. I sounded a little older than other artists at that time, which were like Britney Spears and a lot of pop artists. I wasn't your typical, just artist, and people didn't quite understand me at that time. So if you don't understand something, sometimes you're kind of thrown away from it, or you're a bit scared of it. So at that time I was told that people weren't ready to hear me, and all kinds of stuff like that. So
Well, they're certainly ready now,
yeah,
aren't they? It's like a bit of a Pretty Woman moment when you're like, big mistake. Dream Big gets its UK release on April the 6th. The album Fearless is out now.